I could put you in the brig for what you've done, but I won't do it.
You got to hit that record button the minute we sit
You
down.
hit it. Why don't you hit it?
I don't have the ones and the twos. You're in.
All right.
You're in
Well,
charge.
we're gonna change that now. We're
All right.
gonna take over. We're gonna switch. I'm gonna write notes and show up, and you're gonna
I
do all
like
the
it.
technical stuff.
Okay, I got
Make
it.
it fresh. All right.
Opus clip. I like it.
Did you download the? Did you download?
It's pretty easy. Yeah, yeah.
It's still not there. It's doesn't.
Getting
work.
there. It's getting there.
Not yet though.
And I got the 1 month Pro Opus Pro, but the top of the left line, that's the good one, and that's what I see like really big. Not podcasts and everything. They're all using it, and because they have the B-roll and all the shit, and so that one's there. The Pro will be there in a few months, and then editing is gone. You editors. Your work is finished, sir.
I get my life back.
Yeah, your work is done. I have a question for you. This is 2 Al's, 1 pod. I'm Al Romas. I'm in rainy Coco Cay.
Oh, you're doing that gay cruise?
Yeah, it's raining today in Coco Cay. It's a 3-day cruise. People get 3 days. They get 1 day at Coco Cay, and it ain't happening. They're all upstairs.
Yeah, but when you do a gay cruise, they call it Coco Gay, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then
I'm
tomorrow,
confused.
what's the matter?
You're not doing a gay cruise. You're doing a regular cruise.
This is a regular cruise, yeah. What are you on right now? I don't know. Wonder?
Symphony out of Bayonne, New Jersey. So we have a lot of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New Yorkers on board.
The best crowds.
They are. They're great crowds.
They're the best.
Mm-hmm.
They're the best. That's what everyone
really
says until you work them. Then you go, they're not that good.
Well, we're having fun.
I could tell by your silence. You're not enjoying these East Coasters. You're a West Coast man. You're a West Coast guy now. Oh. You're an LA guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where I'm never at. I'm there 3 months out of the year.
True. I know. Exactly.
No, Northeast.
And we were docked. We were docked next to each other.
That's where I cut my teeth. Northeast.
No, I can't hear you.
Yeah. We were docked next to one another. You're on the Jewel of the Sea. We saw you're like a thimble next to the Symphony of the Seas. And the first one was in Nassau. I couldn't see you because there was another ship between us. But then Coco Cay, you were right next door. And we had an ocean view, so I didn't see you until we went to the other side of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh. But we were finishing up our taxes because we took the extension.
Mm-hmm.
And we finished them up. So I made a commitment to stay on the computer, finish the taxes, get all the numbers into the accountant.
Mm-hmm.
And no time for cigars or coffee with Al Romas.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how people plan these trips for months or maybe a year, whatever, and then they're like, "Oh, I can't wait to get there." And I didn't even look out the window in Coco. I didn't know you were there. I never even look out. I never left the ship. I never look out my fucking window, for God's sake. That's how, it's like whatever. Coco Cay, Sea Day, Nassau, whatever. It's just a day. That's all it is.
Right. Well, it is when you're traveling solo, that can seem like it's a Groundhog Day, but I'm with my bride and we're both performing together. So we do have a schedule.
So you can't wait to be solo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I get back to using my hands and I switch it up left and right.
Yes. I think you're still using your hands.
So we got to talk about a few things here today, but let's get the sports out of the way. Giants spank the Eagles. Holy shit. Patriots whoop ass up in Buffalo. That's pretty impressive. I see the building. I see the building of these two teams coming together finally after years of making.
Well, it hasn't been that long for you. It's been a decade for me. For you, it's not that. It hasn't been that bad. I mean, God,
5 years.
You guys are so ridiculously, spoiled by Brady, and it is Brady. Let's see Bill Belichick. He's going to get fired from a UNC. He's over. He's done.
Is he still with the 24-year-old girl?
Of course. Why wouldn't he be?
28?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about? Is he
Well,
still? Yeah, yeah, he
until she wanders, because when he's coaching, he's not available.
wanders. She ain't wandering. She's
Is
gonna
she
marry him.
servicing
Then
him?
she'll wander. I don't know.
Ah,
Al, I didn't. I don't know the details of the Belichick
you brought it
relationship.
up.
You did actually. I said Belichick's done. You brought in
Belichick.
the girlfriend,
I did.
but
Correct.
he ruined his legacy. I don't know. I mean, he's a whatever. I like him when he's interviewed and talking about football, but as a person, he seems damaged. He's a weird guy. He's a
He
very
is a weird
strange man.
guy.
And then the parents of these players at UNC, they're saying it's terrible environment. There's no communication. He's not even there. He doesn't. He has assistants who don't know what they're doing, dealing with their son. And yeah, of course. What'd you think? Your kid was going to have lunch with Bill Belichick? You know, your
It's going to be a
18-year-old.
one-on-one.
Yeah, your 18-year-old son who's good at football in high school is going to sit down with Bill and chew
When
it
he's got
up.
a 24-year-old girlfriend to tend
Yeah,
to.
it's not happening. Even if there was no
See how it
girlfriend,
came
Bill.
around? See
Even
how
if
it
there's
came
no,
around? He's distracted.
even if there's no girlfriend, Bill Belichick has no interest in talking to a 19-year-old linebacker.
If he had a 55 or 60-year-old wife, it would be a non-issue. But do you think a girlfriend married to a famous, very wealthy coach, former NFL, now teaching college, do you think that she can be left alone?
I don't know.
The attention that she would need, a woman in their 20s at their sexual peaks?
Well,
Maybe she's
she's not
28.
fucking 24 hours a day. I mean, she can be left alone. Yes. Al. Yes. What do you think? What is? What? I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, she just needs to be fucked 24/7 by a 72-year-old man. That's
I'm
her
just talking
dream
about
in life.
attention. She's getting a
Yeah,
lot
her
of
dream
attention.
is to have attention from a 72-year-old man.
The rumor is she has an $8 million real estate portfolio. How did she get that?
I don't know. I don't know these rumors.
They are
Not really
rumors.
it. Yeah, I don't have a lot of interest in Bill. I mean, once he left, the Pats and the whole thing, he fucked around. He should have stayed on media. He was good. He was good on some Manning cast and McAfee, but it's over. They're looking for a way to buy him out. He has a buyout. They'll act like it never happened, and that'll be that. But let me ask you a question. Do you have any more sports related? I'm excited for the Giants and the Pats and all those new teams, but let's pump the brakes. ESPN has already given Jackson Dart a gold jacket. We've seen this before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
CJ Stroud 2 years ago, the Texans, he was going to be the greatest thing ever.
Right.
Not
It's
very
about
good.
consistency. You need those 3 years back to back. This
Back
3 games, 4 games, 5 games is not enough.
Great. It was fun.
Great.
It
It's
was
exciting.
fun. Tommy DeVito was fun 2 years
Mhm.
ago. Tommy Cutlets with his goofy agent on the sideline. That was fun. It was
Mhm.
exciting. That was a jolt of energy, but I loved it. It was the best game I've seen in 10 years to watch.
Right. But it's about
But
longevity. It's very tough in the NFL
and he
to just get through.
runs head
through
on like Cam Scatterbo. They both run with their head out, and that league you'll end a career. So he better start learning to slide. And
Right.
long way to go. But it's a good start. It's exciting.
On
But
other sports news,
pump
the
the
Las
brakes.
Vegas Aces won their third
Who are they?
WNBA women's basketball
Never heard of them.
WNBA championship, the third title in 4 seasons. Do you know who they played?
The Phoenix Dykes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
the Phoenix Mercury. Yes.
Oh, it was Phoenix? That was a complete pull.
Wow.
That was
That's
just
great.
trying to make up something with Dykes. I didn't know.
No, just the WNBA has come a long way, but when you get down to it was a sweep. It was a sweep. So there was no. It's not even. Is what I'm trying to say. But it's come a long way. It's become very popular. They're selling tickets. It's
Is
getting
it?
a lot of. It is.
Is it? What about
Jerseys?
if what's her name?
Women
Caitlin
who have
Clark?
never watched basketball before in their lives. It's like a Taylor Swift thing too. You know, the women were never watching. Not a majority of women were not watching the NFL until Taylor Swift moved the needle for them.
But are people really? Because I know Caitlin Clark was very, uh, you know, popular. But are people really watching just two WNBA teams?
Well, it's not. It's not compared to the men's.
No, I mean,
Obviously,
but
what I'm saying is,
what do they
from
pull
5 years ago, 6 years ago,
Oh.
it's it's on the radar.
Okay.
It's growing. It's growing. I don't know the exact numbers or how it all
Right.
works, but it's growing.
Yeah, I just wonder how many people are there at these games. I don't know. I've never seen one. Never seen on
Well,
TV.
they have a lot of cardboard cutouts like they do on movie
Ah,
sets and green screen.
right. Lesbians in the crowd.
Well, they cut
Cardboard
to
lesbians.
the men's NBA crowd shots and insert them in the women's. Is that what you
Yeah.
wanted? You want a little comedy? Is that what you were begging for?
I'd love it. I'd love it. But I can't believe we're talking WNBA. That's the first time in 5 years
It's
that
a
anyone
comedy
has ever spoken
podcast.
of it. Anyone's ever spoken
It's
of
a comedy
it.
podcast. We're not allowed to speak.
WNBA. I know nothing about it, to be honest, so I can't really. I know Caitlin
All right, how about
Clark.
this one? Yeah, Caitlin Clark. Yeah,
That's all.
she's doing. What does she make? 130 grand a year, but she has like 5 million in endorsements or 10 million in endorsements.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know anything about her.
So
Mm.
you heard about the catfishing scam that's going on with the women's golf? We're talking all women's sports today.
What the
73-year-old guy thought he was in love with the number two golf player in the women's PGA,
I didn't know there was a women's PGA.
whatever it's called. What are
I
the
didn't.
what's the
I don't even know. I thought that ended or so. I didn't know there was still. I've never seen women golfing on anywhere, so I didn't even think about that. But okay, continue. So she's the number two. Who's number one
Yes.
in women's golf?
I don't know.
Okay.
But that changes monthly.
Hey now.
73-year-old guy lost his entire retirement because he had an online relationship with a 24, 26-year-old. Why does that still happen?
That's so.
It's not like
I
he's
can't.
93. He's 73.
I can't. No.
How he
don't
deserves
know.
it, right? Do you deserve it?
I feel bad for old ladies when they get, but I don't feel bad.
My
for old
neighbor got scammed.
Yeah.
But she was 90, 92.
men. Yeah.
Josie
Well, you should have
Farkas.
been nicer. But
She
you
passed
said fuck
away. She passed away at 96. But smart, bright woman, educated.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you would think this
He
guy
was
or-
online, and someone started to catfish her, and one of them took over her computer.
Oh
And,
wow.
I had to go over and reboot it and call Apple, and we took out all these malware, and then she was back to normal. And she
Yeah.
made some donations to scams too. I'm like, that's very nice. I know you're doing it from your heart, but go to
Yeah.
a charity
being-
you know.
Right. Right.
And do it
I
in
don't know how a
person.
man. I mean, not that men are better and all that. They are, but the idea that a 73-year-old man could get scammed like that is, it's. I don't know. I don't know what is it. Sad or is it just pathetic?
Yeah,
or
but
is
it's
it
happened to professional male
dancers?
athletes as well.
Oh.
Remember those
Oh yeah, the guy from
young guys? Yeah,
Notre Dame. Yeah,
he
had a
made
young
cat
girlfriend.
fishing or catfish.
Right. He had a girlfriend the whole time. He had never met, and it turned out to be
It was some
dude.
dude in Estonia in the basement.
Yeah, yeah.
Who else
But
did
a
that happen to?
73-year-old man, just it's horrible. But-
Losing 800 grand or $1 million.
well, what are you doing anyway? Who would send? I mean, even if I was 100 in a coma, I don't think I would send anyone I never met before money. I mean, it just seems wrong. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, by the way, can you float me 20 G's? I'll get it
Fuck
back
no.
to you next week.
all right.
Say
well, if you
that's the
need it.
proper response. You know me too.
Fuck no. I had a thing though a couple of years ago where it popped up on when I was God, this is probably 20 years ago, AOL, and it said it was a friend of mine on that AOL Messenger, and he was like, "Hey, I'm in London and I lost my passport. I don't have cash, but is there any way you could just wire me like $300 so I can get a passport and transportation?" And it looked all, and this is early on. This is 20 years ago plus at the internet. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, I think I should. It was actually Jim Minnelli. That was
Oh,
the
wow.
name that came up. He got, and then I just had that thought of, and everyone like that's been used. But I said, how do I know you? And I just wrote, how do I know you? And then it was nothing, and then it
Nothing.
just vanished. But that one looked,
Sure,
real, and you go,
sure.
okay, and it's $300. No, not big deal. But I just can't imagine sending someone, especially if I was elderly, a couple or thousands of dollars. I mean, you don't have an income anymore. This is it. The money you're sending, that's the end of the money, right? I mean,
But are we supposed to feel bad
I
in this
don't
day
know.
and
I don't
age?
understand it.
Because this guy's 73. When this all started 20 years ago, he was 53. So
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So you didn't
You would
learn
think,
your
unless his
lesson?
mind is,
Right.
jello
Well,
now, and
yeah.
that kind of thing. But yeah, because I think when we're 73 or 80, I would, unless something mentally happens to you, we're going to be roughly the same person in an older body.
Mhm.
But I'm still going to be the same guy. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, oh, I should send thousands of dollars to people I don't know, unless you had some, cognitive.
You can't even, you shouldn't be answering the door now. Everybody's paranoid. If someone comes up to your door and rings your bell, it's like unannounced with the communication we have. It's if we didn't
I
have
know.
cell phones and instant,
Right.
internet, you could knock on someone's door and they open the door. Hey, hello, yes, can I help you? What? Oh, really? No. Oh, cookies? Whatever. But now
Yeah.
it's like you get notifications, hey, I'm coming over. Or
Right.
someone's not someone knocks on my door, a solicitor, I'm like,
Ooh,
who is
get the
it?
gun.
No,
Well, that's
really.
how Sebastian kind of made it. It got that clip went viral. That Sebastian's got that bit about the old days. Company comes over and everyone's like, "Oh, company," and people
Oh
at
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah,
door,
yeah,
and
yeah. Yes. Yeah,
cake
but
and
it's true.
coffee.
It's
And
based in
now, if someone
truth.
knocks at your door, everybody's like hiding and get a gun out, and you're fucking terrorized. But it is weird because no one stops by. So if there's a knock on the door, it's a very weird. It's kind of a weird feeling. Like, what do they want? Who is it?
Unannounced.
Yeah, unannounced. How dare you? Yeah.
But
Um,
my stepmother she didn't want anybody coming over and
no,
unannounced. That was
she was a
I'm like
nudist.
it's Bobby Smith and Karen Smith, my neighbors. They live two doors
Karen.
down. They want,
Ooh,
are you coming out? We're gonna go down the playground. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah,
she was
yeah.
like upset. What do you want? It's like they're my friends. You know them. You've known them for 12 years.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
All right,
my
stay out
my
of that.
stepmother passed away.
Wow. Recently, or
No, 20 plus years ago.
you are frozen right now, but we'll
It's
continue. I'll
you're
just keep.
unfrozen. Yeah.
I'm on Frozen Caveman. Have you ever gotten jury duty? Have you had it in the last 5 or 6 years? I mean, have you
Yes.
you've had jury? You had to go and report and
I
do all
went.
that?
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah. I was supposed to have it next week, and I was scheduled the whole thing. Got an email, canceled. Canceled.
Beautiful. Are
How
you
great
off?
is
Are
that?
you off the list now?
I'm off the list.
For like, is it 5 years or 10 years in Florida?
I don't know. I guess it's 5. I think it's 5. It said, but I'm off. I can't believe it. I mean,
That's a lottery.
how did that happen? They have no case. They don't have cases
Yeah.
for
Yeah. Hmm.
no crimes in Clearwater. Are you kidding?
No, it was specific to that case that you were picked
No.
for. So they have to go
Wow.
through the whole process again. But they already have they have thousands of people lined up they could choose from. Yeah, I had one and I went down. It was downtown Los Angeles, and it was a real estate thing where it was a what do you call it? The university in Pasadena, whatever it was, wanted to take over some private property. A woman inherited, so they were trying to go in and scoop up the property for pennies on the dollar, way below market. What is that called? Eminent domain,
Oh, yeah.
where it
I
would
don't know.
yeah, it was eminent domain where
Okay.
they would take the property over and expand the college campgrounds, college campus grounds, and it would be good for the community. They would create jobs, and there would be money was to be made. But the woman said, "No, you're offering me $500,000. It's Los Angeles. This is Pasadena. This is a $1.5 million home."
Hmm.
So uh, we went. We get up early. We went to court at like 9 a.m. We're sitting there, and they go, "Hey, folks, I got good news and bad news." The judge stands up and says, "The bad news is we're not going to go through with this. It's been settled. That's the bad news because I really wanted you to see, especially if it's your first time here, how the court system works. It's a great experience. It really is.
No, it's not.
And,
Really.
well,
It's not.
it's his job. He's trying to preserve his $450,000 paycheck.
Great
So,
experience.
yeah. So they said it's been settled. So they settled it right before. But
Mm-hmm.
we didn't know the details. She got over $1 million. We know that much. But it's great to get it canceled.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean, I didn't even.
I was scheduled for 2 days.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't really. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, and I thought I had the day off anyway. I'll go down and sit and all that. But I was surprised to get, a thing like that, which is great. And then I was on 2 weeks on Star and then this. So I've been away for 3 weeks.
Right.
So I go home Monday when this airs. I'll be home, and then Kelly's going to Michigan for the weekend. So I'll be home with Teddy, hanging out for. I've not had a weekend with Teddy the dog. I have when he was a puppy, but not
In a
since.
couple of years, right?
Yeah, so it'll be good. Just hang out and then watch some football. Watch the
Now, are you
Giants on
gonna
Sunday.
walk him, or are you gonna put him in the carriage and wheel him around?
I'm gonna. I didn't hear you. Am I gonna walk him? Of course.
Are you gonna walk him around? Is it cool enough now down there
Yeah.
in Clearwater?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
You're not gonna put him
Humidity's.
you're not gonna put him in the carriage and push him around?
No, I don't.
Oh, no,
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be pushing him in the carriage. No.
because I would
That's
need
only
footage. I would
That's
need
only when I'm
footage
with
of
a
that.
certain someone. But otherwise, Teddy will be walking on all fours and doing the way a dog is supposed to walk. Speaking of walking, I walked to the bank the other day. Tell me if you've had this, where I hadn't been in a bank in forever. They had one teller.
Wow. Was it a
Can I have
fortune teller?
one teller? Just one window, one woman. The rest are all gone now. There's a chase with one teller. And I just took out $20 and I wanted it for some tips on the ship. So I go to the teller. I said, "Can I get 21s?" And she must have typed in her computer for 4 minutes.
Isn't that crazy?
Just open the drawer. What are you doing? I couldn't believe it. She just kept typing. And I'm like, I go, "Everything okay?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, hold on." What are they typing? I'm not even joking. Like, what could they be doing?
Because they want to know how much you're spending, how much cash. It's all about selling data. It's all about selling the data so they
But,
can
but they don't
market
have any
towards you.
information. All they have is
It's a
$20
form.
becomes 21s.
It's a form, and they got to fill it all out to submit it. It's all about grabbing data, and they do it here on the ships. I do the same thing. I used to go with a $20 bill and ask for 20 singles. A lot of times they go, "I can only give you 10." I'm like, "Okay," and they give me 2 5s and 10 singles, and it's the whole thing. Just what you said. It's they bring up the screen. They go, "Are you Alfred?" "Yes."
Right. Oh, cabin
And
number.
you're in cabin. I'm like,
Yeah, I've
my
done that.
picture is right in front of them.
Right.
But they're confirming because they're
Right.
trained. Those meetings they have. Make sure you confirm everything. There's
But
people have
why?
been mixing
What
up.
is that? What
It's
does it
data.
do?
It's all
Data.
about
But what is
marketing.
that? How are they marketing that Al Ducharme's in room 706?
Every move you make, how many times you do it, no matter what it is, whether it's $100, $1,000, or $20, it's ridiculous.
I get,
And
okay, so the data on the bank, but why on the ship? Like the ship one doesn't make any sense. What,
yeah,
they need
it's
to know
all
the
it's
cabin I'm
data.
in before they can give me change?
They want to know
Oh,
every move you make so they can market to you. Now, here's the deal.
yeah.
If you go to if the casino's open, if you're sailing, you
Yeah.
go to the
That's
casino. You
easier.
go to the window.
That's easier.
Boom, 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 boom. No questions, no
Right.
cabin.
Right.
And I don't go to guest services anymore because of that.
No, and that it's so aggravating. It's like the bank thing. That was like 4 minutes, and she just kept. I said twice ago, "Is everything okay? Like,
Yeah.
did I do something wrong here?" And she's
Are
like,
you
"No,
on a
no.
list?
What do we? It's
Are we waiting for the
$20."
authorities? He fits the description.
Yeah, and I couldn't also believe one teller. I mean, there's no banking anymore. I guess
It's all online.
It's all online. Yeah, yeah.
Now I do see
mean,
more
that
of them in Los Angeles because it's it's a bigger city, but in smaller towns or whatnot, it's like one or two people. It's some manager behind the one-way glass and then one
yeah.
teller.
It's crazy. But yeah, got my 21. She got all her information. I didn't give any. She didn't ask me one question and typed for 4 minutes. I thought she'd say
She didn't ask for your name. Do you
no,
bank here? She must have said, "Do you
no.
bank here?" Was it your
No,
bank?
I was Chase, but she never confirmed that. Because I went
Wow.
to the ATM, got 20 out, and then just walked in and was like, "Can I get 21s?" And then she was like, "Sure."
That's crazy.
Like, what are you doing? What are
What
you
about the
doing?
ones that say, do you have an account with us? No. I'm sorry. You have to bank here in order to change a 20 at a bank. You
I've never
guys
had
sit
that.
on billions of dollars and make interest off of us.
They won't make change if you're not a member of the bank.
If you have a Chase credit card and you're charged immediately, and then when you dispute it, it stays, you have to pay it in full first, and then they have to investigate it before they credit
Oh,
you.
I see. Right.
They hold on to that money, man. Just
Well,
making
it's
interest.
yeah, I guess. I don't know. How much interest can they make on, you know what I mean? Like
Billions of dollars every minute
billions with a B?
with a B. Billions with a B.
I should put that joke into Chat GBT and see if they could do something with it.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I feel like it's cheating. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I know some guys already are doing that. They put their act in there and they're like, it
Tweaks it.
expands it and yeah, but then it's not. I don't know. It's a weird. Where do you feel? Where do you go on that? I mean, it's a weird.
I've never
We're
done
not.
any of this stuff. Yeah, I know you've experimented with AI and doing the clips,
Yeah, heroin.
uh, but
I like heroin.
I
It's
haven't
for
done any experimented. I wouldn't even know how.
well, you better learn, buddy.
I know
It's
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 already the
here.
future. It's already the future. Yep.
It's here. But you could type out your act, put it in, and then it will and it'll go, what would you like me to do with this? And you go expand it, more punchlines, and it'll do all that. And the crazy thing is, some of them aren't bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. But when does that cross the line of, or does it matter? Is there a line
Well, does
that
it
our point?
encourage you to re-examine it and look at it from a different angle as a tool versus taking it verbatim?
Yeah. Well, you would hope that it would uh, use as a tool, but also if it's giving you material, literally material, uh, it's tempting.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, because look,
sometimes.
if we were 25 trying to, make it in a sense, then I feel like it's totally cheating. But if we're here making our living and doing a lot of ships and things, does it matter if it's Chat GBT expanded your act or if it's all you? Do these passengers give a
My
fuck?
biggest complaint is I'm just tired of doing my act, and I'm
No
not
shit.
changing and evolving enough the way it
Right.
did 10 years ago, you know?
Right.
So I don't want to ever feel like I'm mailing it in. So when I do go off script and I am doing a little crowd work and I'm having fun and I'm expanding that way, that's my high. That's but I'm not doing that as often as I used to. So why not?
Right.
Why
Yeah.
not give it a shot?
I I guess I put in a joke. I told you about that joke I'd been working on forever about the water and how you can wear anything you want at the pool. And
Hmm.
I put that in there, and it came up with it came up with a ton of stuff, but it wasn't really good, and it wasn't anything I would really want to use. But it kind of scared me where I looked at it going, "Oh, this is too easy.
Mm.
This is ridiculous." I
Well,
mean,
what about screenplays and books,
well, movies.
movies,
You could put in
screenplays?
pictures, a couple of pictures, and a synopsis, and it will create the film.
The two dicks.
There you go. Yes.
We should do it
Yeah.
for that,
We
actually.
should do that. Actually, that'd be well.
Um, yeah, it's pretty weird out there. I know AI is the new industry for young people, being an AI person, running AI. Those jobs are plentiful right now. Those are the
You know
big
what
paying
freaks me
jobs.
out? Every day I get a million ads saying, "Take the next 30 days off and learn
Hmm.
AI. You'll be the most powerful man in the world." And I scroll past it, but then I'm thinking, the fuck am I missing here? Is this going to be like 2 years from now? I'm going to just walk
Should
around
have
like
done
with
it,
my
man.
yeah. I feel like I'm going to walk around like my thumb in my mouth, just being a retard. And in a couple of years, I feel like
Well,
it's really going to be the way.
I've always felt that I was late to the party with all this social media stuff,
Hmm.
Even our podcast, we're
Oh
five
yeah,
years in, but people have
we
been
missed
doing
the
it for
window.
15.
Right. Well, I
We're doing
started one with Helen in 71, 2001.
Right.
The pod couple, but there was no technology. We couldn't do what we're doing right now.
Right. And this
You
was
had to
tough.
be
Even 5 years ago, we had to learn a lot. And right now, we're on two different ships sailing, which is amazing that we have high
yeah,
def and all that. But it does freeze
yeah.
up.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah. It'll be in a few years. I mean, this stuff will look like we're in the same room. You won't be able to tell. Um, but with Helen, it was so complicated, and we both knew nothing, and we had to have a mixing board, and we had our microphones. It was very involved. So we did about 5 of those, and we're like, But if we had stuck with that, we would have a 24-year-old podcast right now,
right.
getting 6 listeners. So
Yeah.
it just you never know. But
Yeah, we had the Burning Owl podcast, and we did whatever 10 episodes, and then we started like traveling
what year would that
separately.
have been? I don't recall. It was
2015 maybe, 2014.
okay.
So 10, 12
Okay.
years ago, twice as long as this one here. So, but the technology rapidly changed during the pandemic, and that's why we were able to make the adjustments.
Right.
With Zoom and etc.
Zoom. I mean, they're still doing well, but God, they made some dough during
Oh
the
yeah.
pandemic.
Oh
Zoom.
boy.
We
They
didn't even know the
crushed it.
word other than what it, zoom in, and then Zoom became the thing. What was the other? Was another one too? Wasn't there another people were doing? I
Yeah,
was trying to
but
think of the
they
other day.
people would
I
still
did a
call it
pod,
Zoom.
but I did someone's pod, and it was like I go Zoom, and he goes, "No,
Something
it's
yard, something
yeah,
yard,
Stream. Yep,
StreamYard.
StreamYard. That might be it. Yeah,
There's a few other ones, but what I'm saying is people say I have a Zoom meeting, even though they're on StreamYard or something else. So
right.
Zoom is the first
It's
one.
become the lexicon, like Scotch tape,
Yes.
and
Yes.
right.
Absolutely. Like
Zoom. I got a
even
Zoom.
Uber. If I take a
Uber.
Lyft or
Right.
a taxi, I'll say I'll Uber over to you.
I'm
Or
driving. I got a side gig. I'm driving for Waymo now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you just sit in the back seat and sleep?
that's right. It's a driverless car, you fucks. That's how I finished it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-doop-boop.
When they don't laugh, I yell, "It's a driverless car, you fucks!" And
I just read
that's
a
the family
book.
show.
I just sit in the passenger seat and read a book and watch movies. And I'm making a killing.
Nice. Well, congrats.
I'm trying to
You
help
ever
you with your
curse?
bit.
Have you ever cursed during the family shows? I mean, not blatantly, but you ever catch yourself and do
Slip?
a?
Yes.
It's weird, right? It's weird.
I think I said shit or
Yeah.
bullshit. I think I said bullshit. And I went,
Did it all get out, or it's weird how your brain can stop it? Like I said, fuck, but I went like this,
right.
fuck, and then somebody in the front goes, "Heard that."
I've done on the second family show at 9 o'clock. I'll scan it and I'll see there's no kids, and I'll go. I'll say bull crap. I said bull crap
Ooh.
because it's a family show. I'm not allowed to say bullshit, and it gets a
Oh.
nice rolling laughter. And I pray no one's going to complain. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it on the 7 o'clock show.
That 7 o'clock show sucks.
Tons of kids.
It just sucks. And I don't mind when they go, "Hey, 10 minutes," and I for a year I didn't do family shows, and I was doing 15 minutes on Icon, and then I did Star 15 minutes and Utopia 20 minutes. My muscles, my chops, I should say, for family comedy and extended sets are not great. So this is going to be tonight. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go, honestly, because I got to do 45 or 40. I'll do 40 clean.
Do 40.
Yeah, I get the light at 35, and then I got to so 7:30, 9:30, and then 11:30 late night, which I don't like the 3 in one night too, because it looks like we don't have another act. It looks like, hey, here's that guy again.
Yeah.
Oh, remember this guy again?
They don't even break it up. They don't break it up.
Right. Yeah.
And
Should
you
have
get a
went
small
last
crowd.
night. Should have went
Yep.
welcome last night, one show. Late night tomorrow night, 10 o'clock.
Well, they tend to put the production shows on C days, so they have a captive audience. Whereas the comedians, they'll put you on a port day, and people are like running around, getting ready for dinner, showering. They're at the beach. They're tired. We always have the challenging spots, but that's what we're paid for. But yes, for years, like for me, the last couple of years, I've been doing a lot of comedy clubs. But for years, I was doing those shows. I was doing the 45s and 35s, and I was like, "Come on, man, what are you doing to me?"
And some guys prefer it. They want that because they like the nights off and they like to do their whole thing at once. Because it's hard to, it's not hard, but you get used to it. Chop up your act to 15 here, 15 there, 15 there. Some guys
But
just
when
go,
you're
"I
doing
just
the
want to do my
short
whole
shows,
act."
you're doing the best of the best. You're doing your favorite stuff. You're executing it the way you want. You know, you can always do something off the cuff. You know, a nice bit that you have in your quiver, because you're triggered to do it, and you look like a genius. But when you have to do the hour and a half, that's a whole different thing.
It's not, it's not fun, and it's not loosey goosey. You know, you have to roll.
I do have to roll,
I know you have a hard out at 11:44.
and I have a hard on.
Hey, now, still after a week with the wife, that's you get on her. She's not
Well,
doing her
she keeps putting stuff in my
her
drink.
job. Oh, what is she putting in there?
Ah, it's a little blue pill.
Oh,
It's a vitamin.
oh, nice, nice. Well, you have low blood pressure then. That's nice. That's what the blue pill. Isn't that what it's for?
Was there the side effect is hair follicles and
Rock
blood
hard.
All right, tell the folks you already did. You're going to be going home on Monday. You're going to be
Going home Monday. I got 2 weeks at the crib, and Teddy and I are gonna spend the weekend together, and yeah.
You're going to take them down to the beach, Clearwater Beach.
I think I am. Yeah, the sound, the amphitheater down there has a really nice walkway on the water, and nice place for dogs. Big.
Now, what about downtown
grass.
Clearwater, where they have the Scientology?
I don't want Teddy going into Dianetics and.
Is it the whole downtown is like empty buildings because they bought it, or is it just a particular strip, a few blocks?
We are froze there, but I heard most of downtown. Yes, almost the whole downtown. They're buying it up. It's empty storefronts and sea orgs walking around with zombie faces. It's very strange. I don't know why they allow it, but
you got to get out of there, man.
I know. We're looking into it, buddy.
Freedom of religion. That's what it is.
But it's written by a science fiction writer.
Hello.
Yes.
All right. We got to wrap it up here. Thanks for listening to Two Als, One Pod, the spinoff from the web series, The Two Dicks. And we'll see you and chat with you next week.
Peace.
Arrivederci. Ha ha.
So long, Al. Have a good trip.
Iceberg, dead ahead.
Don't forget to review us and rate us. It really helps.
The Talking Dicks became friends at a very young age, and the rest is history.
A feeding frenzy quickly develops.
This is the Two Als, One Pod podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Done.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
We'll fix it in post, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, sure.
All right. Subscribe.
This was a horrible mistake.
Mary.
Patreon.com/2als1pod.
Patreon.com/forward the two dicks.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money. Why?
I think it ends on that. That's beautiful.